So once you're in the game, you've got your character, you're ready to go off. This character here we have is James Pond. He's going to head off into the field office. Looks like a normal florist that you'd find in the middle of central Prague, but in fact it turns out to be Unite's field office, their secret headquarters where you can meet up with other players, get your outfits, get recovered if you need to go to the infirmary, or the best gadgets. Before we head off to our mission, the first thing we want to do, of course, is head down to the bar area. We want to show off that we can do mini games in the agency. So what we're going to show you here is Q*bert, actually. And Sony Pictures has given us the rights to use Q*bert. It's great. We put it in the game. The actual game implication of it, though, is we have an operative in the game that's only going to talk to you if he thinks you're cool enough. He's old school uber computer geek. So if you don't get a score of, at least 5,000 on Q*bert or something like that, then you don't get the mission that he has for you. The practical uses really is to show that we can do mini games such as Baccarat or poker, or really the high-stakes spy games that you're going to want to play. Right now, the Embassy of Germany is possibly going to be bombed. Your mission is to go follow a suspicious character that's been hanging out around outside it. Before you do, of course, head down to the armory. Get yourself some weapons and some outfits to wear. Here we're showing the bulletproof bustier, which protects our field agents, our female field agents certainly, or at least parts of them. We have 6 different roles you can be in the game, and the agency's motto is, you are what you wear. In this sense, if you want to be a weapon specialist who can really absorb a lot of damage and do a lot of damage, you pick that role, and you start playing it, you start ranking it up and getting special abilities from it. But if you want to play some other role, like a medic, for example, all you have to do is change your outfit, and you've got those skills, and you can start ranking those up. What we're showing here is a female agent who's one of our PsyOps characters. She's got a lot of stealth-type skills that gets her into places where other characters can't get to, or maybe see around corners when other players can't, give you a really tactical overview of an area. All of our missions will be completable by a single player in any outfit. We want you to be able to get through the entire story and the entire rank progression without feeling like you ever have to join a group or have to play a certain role. But that's only going to give you the bronze level reward. If you want to get the silver level or the gold level and get all the rewards associated with those, then you're probably going to need a team, or you're going to need better equipment or a higher rank, or at the very least to be a really good Twitch player. But what we're going to do is follow that DOS committee member and follow him to the German embassy and find out what he's really up to. And in this case, we have a little bit of a stealth gameplay going on. He doesn't know we're here. Every once in a while, he'll turn around and look for us. If he sees us, we're going to fail that objective. But it's only one objective. You don't fail the whole mission. So if you don't like playing stealth-type games, don't worry about it. You can just go guns a-blazing. Once you're in your private space instance, shoot them down and head out. You won't get the gold result, but you will be able to complete the mission and get the base level reward, which is what everybody's really needs to have to complete the game. So in this case, we have our agent sneaking around a little bit, getting ready to go into an instance space. This has been public space so far, but we want to make sure that when you go into the real story missions, we give you a first-rate experience where it's your own area. You don't have to worry about other players coming in and taking the spawns from you or interrupting your gameplay. So at this point, we've entered the instance space. Our weapon specialist, he's not good at stealth, so he decided to just start blasting away, destroyed that mission objective for us. Unlike a lot of MMOs that have racks and racks of skills that you can choose from at any given time, which is great for a slower-paced game. But since we're all action all the time, we want to make sure that you're only having to manage 1 or 2 skills based on your outfit and your weapon at any given time. You'll have a lot of other skills on your character, and they're based on contextually what you're interacting with. So in this case, there's a door here, and being the weapon specialist, I can breach it. And breaching it allows me to open it quickly, it throws the enemies off for a second or two, and gives me the upper leg. If I was a stealth guy and I didn't have that skill, then I could just open it normally and they could start, shooting at me as soon as they see me.